Q2 is about to get underway, and the pressure will be on Patrick Hoffer, and we're going to start with the front of the grid, guys, again. So follow the front, and then we'll see what happens over the first 2 or 3 minutes about drivers coming through. Or will there be a huge break at the front? Who knows? Will Patrick Hoffer be a mile ahead? Will he lose slightly out to Aaron Stringer? So it's, of course, Hoffer from Switzerland, Stringer from Australia, Hara from Japan, Mort from Finland, Martin from the UK, Misha Widmeyer from Germany, Carl McGrath, Australia, Quagrin Finland, Cole Ogren US, Juan Carlos Spanish, Robert Batalla from Spain, Ronald Felk from Sweden, and Ongara from Italy, and that was too late to start that. Should have started a bit earlier. Okay, the mechanics ready, the cars will turn round. At the front is the orange and white car of the yellow wheels of Hoffer. Stringer also orange, unfortunately, behind him. He's got white wheels. And they're off, and it's, again, a slow start. And a great start by Hara, but he had to back out of it. So the first two together, it's Stringer in the blue-sided car in second with white wheels, but leading with the yellow wheels, it's Hoffer. But they're not pulling away. Oh, and Stringer's out. So Stringer's dropped away already, and up for Hara into second with Max Mort in third. So it's now Hara into second place. So the pink car is Hara. Your leader, you can see, is Hoffer. Then Max Mort, then Widmeyer, then McBride. They come down, and at the back, I'm trying to look at how far forward we'll see. Yeah, so Ronald Falk's already made himself up to about 8th. Oh, and we lost 2 cars there. So now Hara takes the lead. Your 2008 world champion in the lead. It's now leading. It's Hara, but he's backed off now, and back in the lead goes the orange and blue of Aaron Stringer. So Stringer from Hara. In third place is Widmeyer. In fourth place, I think that's Carl McBride. In fifth, it's JQ. In sixth, it's Battle. And so still at 8th place is Ronald Falk, and 9th place is Ongaro. So out, away goes Stringer. Stringer leads, and leads convincingly from a battle between McBride and Widmeyer. Let's have the second place battle, guys, which is the Widmeyer and McBride battle. Hara fell out. Oh, now Widmeyer's got McBride in second, and Hara's gone. And through comes Ronald Falk into third place. And Ongaro's in fourth. Let's drop back to third and fourth, which is Ronald Falk and Ongaro. Rebuilding the battle they had last time already after just 4 or 5 laps. They are 3 laps. They are into third and fourth. So can they move forward? Their next victim should be the multiple Australian champion, Carl McBride in the red car. So looking as we are at the Ronald Falk age performer, he's already got a second. And he's moved. Oh, and upside down has gone Stringer in front. So now first and second are right together, and third and fourth are catching him up. So you're going to see on the wide shots, third and fourth, and you can see there is Ronald Falk and Ongaro fighting. Now, really, they've got plenty of time. They would be much more sensible to not fight each other now. Just let themselves to drive up the back of McBride and Stringer, the Aussie 1-2 we have at the moment, here at the second qualifying round at round 1 of Rcgp World Series in Manila. Now, interestingly, actually, they're not really gaining as much as they could do. Oh, and Ongaro's made a mistake. So it's now about Ronald Falk. Ongaro lost it going up the rollers. So Ronald Falk now catching up. Let's stick with Ronald Falk as he moves forward, because any minute now he's going to be on the back of the Australian duo that are leading the race. Stringer from Beach RC with the orange and the blue car is leading. Then from Infinity, it's Carl McBride with the red and the white car, but hunting them down like a rancid shark, which is so popular in the Scandinavian area. It is David Ronald Falk. Now, Ongaro's got himself back on his wheels, and he's dropped back, as you can see, about 2.6 seconds, but he can make that up because we still have another 9.5 laps to, or 9 and a bit laps to go. Right, Ronald Falk now right onto the tail of McBride. McBride hasn't really gained on Stringer. Stringer leading out well. He's made a good use of this lead. Hoffer, for example, is down in 12th already. Oh, no, McBride, half lap, a mistake by Ronald Falk. A mistake by Ronald Falk. Let's pick with the front two again, please. Let's go with the front two. Are battling all over it as McBride gets past. Stringer now in second, but interesting, it's Ongaro in third after a mistake from Ronald Falk, who's dropped back to 5th behind Misha Widmeyer in 4th. So 1 and 2, Aussie 1 and 2. McBride now has some clear space as he completes lap number 6 of 14. And a mistake by Ongaro makes a mistake, Stringer makes a mistake. This is great news for McBride. This could easily be a win for the Aussie. So we'll take, currently are with McBride, and let's just drop back to Ongaro, back 2 to Ongaro. He's the orange-winged car, just going over the rollers at the top of the track now. So Ongaro now will be looking to hunt down Stringer, but don't forget, out and away is Australia's finest, Kyle McBride for Infinity. But now the Beach RC driver, Aaron Stringer, has got the world champion behind him, and the man who won the first ever round of Rcgp, and actually leads the Rcgp series. You get a point for winning each qualifying round. So he's actually winning the World Series at the moment. but can Ongaro catch him up? And more importantly, we have any time to get anywhere near McBride. We're just over halfway of this, the second one. Oh, and Stringer lands it badly, but still doesn't quite give enough space for Ongaro as they come onto the off-camber corner. Ongaro carries speed, Stringer gets stuck, that just blocks each other. Ronafalk's faded quite badly now, and it's Battle who's come through again, the wily old Spanish Fox through to 4th place. Ongaro looking for a clean pass on Aaron Stringer, who's made his car at least 7.5 feet wide as they come down the steps and over the dangerous doubles. They'll come on the main straight just so you know, and you can see on your timing screen, there's a 2.1 second lead for McBride. And of course, with the referee with Mao looking, oh, nearly had it, then looked for the inside line, it wasn't there. And Stringer did the whole thing where you kind of almost fall a man to a mistake, but Mao, what's coming in? What's coming? It's Spain's answer to Jaws. It's Robert Bataille with the orange car and the yellow wheels just behind Ongaro. So now Ongaro's moving back forward the stream, made the space up really quickly. He's got a problem that he's got Battle behind him. McBride, though, making hay now with a 3.14. Oh, he's gone over. Wow, that was a save and a half. Looped it around, landed it, kept going. But now it's Ongaro who goes through into second. But Stringer there hit the pit stanchion, did a complete 360, rolled over. But now Ongaro chasing up after McBride, and he has 4 more laps after this. He's going to have to go, but I think McBride almost certainly has this one. Stringer somehow is still in 3rd place. Most amazing save. Battle is 4th. Ronafalk now back up to 5th again. What can Ongaro do? That time round, the gap is 2.6 seconds. And Ongaro now is decided to go into maximum attack mode. But is that going to be enough with just 3 laps and 1 corner to go? Still in 3rd, Stringer. 4th, Ronafalk. 5th is Battle. 6th is Widmeyer. And that gap now is 1.8, so 0.6 of a second gain. Ongaro has got 2 more laps to gain he's got 2.5 laps to gain 1.9 seconds, and he's visually closer. Ongaro absolutely putting on the style. How is McBride going to react? McBride been driving with himself. Can he take the win? Ongaro is catching him up. He's coming round the top corner. They're going to fly the triple. It's all about landing, it's going to be braking. Wide, both of them a very similar line, and that time round, the gap's gone down to 1.047, 0.8 gains. And now over the dangerous doubles, Ongaro visually catching him up. Every yard he's getting nearer. McBride, though, has one thing. Catching is one thing, and on this track, passing is something else. But certainly as we enter just 1.5 laps to go, they are going to be nose to tail. Ongaro, a masterclass coming back. One more thing. Can McBride with the Infinity hang on? Can Australia beat Italy? Can Infinity beat Scuderia Scampi Rosso? The last lap starts, and they are neck and neck. A slightly slow turn onto the hot race jump there for Ongaro. Ongaro now is looking for a way past. He got past in the last of the last race. Can McBride hold strong? That's your question. Flip up and across. Oh, and he just too tight. Always trying to tempt Ongaro, the same mistake he made earlier with Stringer. But McBride is running it beautifully, staying in the middle of the track, not being phased by having the man who won the World Championship in his home country a few months ago. It's only 2 corners to go. He's gone wide. He gets it. And McBride gets it! McBride wins. And by less than the margin we saw last time. Another fantastic event for McBride there. Great race again. And McBride takes the win. That was amazing. We had 2 qualifiers hunted down by Ongaro there, but McBride for Infinity takes the first win for Infinity. We saw a little bit of a fade by some of the other drivers. Well, Kyle, what a fantastic race.
Yeah, I know. We were just doing my dip. I had a bearing go in my car right before the race, so we were freaking panicking, but I got out there. Started in 7th. I got a pretty clean start, thankfully, so that was really good. And then, yeah, I got in about 3rd, and then a couple guys crashed at the front, and just from there, ran my own race. And I saw Davide was coming on fast, so I was just like, all right, just going to stay on all 4 wheels and hopefully make it to the end. And yeah, it was good. It was fun.
What's it like being hunted down by the world champion?
It's pretty intense for sure. It was super fast out there. So, I mean, my car was easy to drive. I think I need to find a bit more speed. But yeah, for sure it's intense with the guy coming that quick behind you. But
so were you actually flat out on that last lap, or were you just driving the line you knew he couldn't overtake on?
Yeah, on the last lap I was kind of standing a bit tight just to hold my line. I wasn't sure if he was going to go for a crazy move or not, but yeah, I just held my line, and yeah, it was all right.
Carl, thank you very much. Well, RCGP, 2 for 2 for fantastic races. Well, you've only got to wait another hour or so for the 3rd one, so don't forget to tune in for that one. And we'll see you then. I'm going to go have a lie down and a wet flannel for a bit. Thanks, everyone.